Well, I think I'm going to erase the TONEX stuff and the Amplitude 5. I haven't paid a dime into it. I don't own their hardware. It doesn't sound good to me. Some of you guys chimed in and says, sounds good to you, or I'm doing it wrong. Well, I've since read and seen and witnessed other people say the same. They're like, it doesn't sound good to them. And so it's an opinion thing. What sounds good to you might not sound good to me, and vice versa. Let's just run through these really quick, though. Again, here's well, let's go to is this the top? Yeah, the tone prints. So the Princeton, which never good to my ears, no matter what emulation I hear of it. Do a quick tune. So it just sounds awful. I got the input way up and the output way up, which I don't usually do, just to see if I can get it to sound any good. Here's a little demo. Sounds like barf. All right, PV5150, Hot Educator. Sounds bad. Sparkling Clean. Let's play a G chord. Turn the gain down, I guess. Turn the volume up. Doesn't sound as good as the UAFX Dream. Doesn't sound as good as the Fender Tonemaster. Proud Eddie. Hissy and fizzy. Power scooped. Nah. JCM 800. And bring that input down a little bit. Clip it a little bit there. Playing through a Mexican Strat, by the way. The Fridge is the MPEG for the bass, so I'm not gonna do that one. Mesa Boogie. The orange doesn't sound like an orange. It sounds like there's tinfoil or like wax paper over my ears. Is it my M Audio monitors? I don't know. Probably not. No, because I had the Line 6 Pod Go going through those the other day, through the Apollo and through the M, and they sounded good to me. We got the Neil Young amp here. Clean that up a little bit. Clean her up. I wish this sounded good. I'd like to play through one of these. Turn the Apollo up. Give her some gain. Whew. Too loud. Holy crap. Turn the output down. Turn my monitors back up. Nope. Thunderluck. Now I got this thing way out of whack. Where's my volume at? My volume's cranked. So then this needs to come back up. Nope. Fender Twin. We'll bring the gain down again, volume up again. How's the Fender Twin sound with an A chord? Bad. Oh, another 57. Nope. We got a Princeton with a Seymour Duncan. Garbage. Got an Ibanez Tomb Screamer with a Fender 65. Yeah, I don't think so. But what's better? I don't know. What is better? What if we get out of here just for funsies? Go into the old Universal Audio. We'll throw the Marshall up there. See if we can get it to sound better. Get out of here. Remind me never. All right, I give up. Why can't I hear it? Oh, it's there. What the? Presence bass volume. It's pretty quiet. The pedal's not engaged. That pedal is not engaged. There we go. Pedal, amp, plug-in. Wasn't engaged. I don't know, it sounds a little more like an amp than that TONEX stuff for me. I know I don't like a lot of these presets. That's terrible. Blah. Nasty growly rock rhythm. Turn that up. It's pretty fizzy and nasty too. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like amp software. That's a possibility. I guess the challenge is upon myself to make my real amp sound better without waking the house up. So we're back in that territory again. I mean, the Ruby for me, the UFX Ruby and the Dream, which I no longer have, they're the closest thing to fake amps that I can deal with, I think. So I don't know. We're right back where we were months back on the search for amps that I can record while everybody's sleeping, because I do all my recording at like 2, 3 in the morning. I only sleep like 4 hours a night. At any rate, I'm uninstalling all the TONEX. It doesn't sound good. And on this laptop where everything else is running fine, Amplitude 5 runs just awful. I'll fire it up so you can witness it not running right. It's gonna take a little while here. This laptop's an i5 with, I think it's got 8 or 16 gigs of RAM. I'm not sure. 8 or 16 anyway. Okay, so The first trick here, I'm using Apollo Thunderbolt on Windows, so that's a little bit weird. Not a lot of people do that because it can have stability issues, but I have to actually go in. You see I got my ASIO, I got my Universal Audio Thunderbolt. You have to go select the wrong thing. Selecting the wrong thing makes Amplitude happy. I selected the wrong thing, there's an error, but Amplitude is now happy. Selecting the wrong thing. Woo! Hot. Oh, and by the way, Amplitude 5 sounds better than TONEX to me. That, for me, actually sounds better than the Universal Audio. So, Amplitude 5 is probably where it's at for me. Except that it's not stable. You'll see, it'll die in a minute here. Amplitude 5, you're gonna die. Amplitude 5 is gonna die. Amplitude 5 is gonna die. You just wait and see, it'll happen to me. Amplitude 5 is going to die. This is about the longest it's run. It's trying to make a fool of me. It will freeze. Alright, it's going to make a fool of me. So here's what we'll do. We'll switch heads. So this was the Brit 8000. We'll throw over the British tube lead. And that's it. She's toast. It's done. So, the other thing I just remember I need to do is this has nothing to do with stability, but I need to go back to the console and actually shut my monitor off here. I don't want the signal coming through twice. That's probably why it sounded better. So how do you fix it? Well, Amplitude 5 loves when you go and select the wrong thing. I don't have Firewire, but you select the Firewire, it gives you an error, and Amplitude 5 goes, oh, I'm happy with that. Amplitude 5 is going to die. Amplitude 5 is going to die. I don't know why it's running so well tonight. Usually I get 30 seconds out of it. Let's select the American Tube Clean. And she gone. She dead. But no problem. You just go in and you select the wrong thing. Let's go select like ASIO Pod Go. I don't even have that anymore. Failed. Okay. Yeah, like that. Go select the device you don't even have. Some volume on that. They sound better to me, but the stability just isn't here. Grab me up this Soldano. Oh, we almost switched over without dying. Hit this, ASIO, go select the wrong thing. Let's go select Universal Audio USB. Don't have that. Error. And then Amplitude 5 is happy. That sounds okay, this Soldano. Yeah, anyway, so between Amplitude 5 not being stable and TONEX sounding like it's got wax paper over the speakers, I ain't keeping either of them, right? And I haven't paid for them. I almost did a couple times, but we'll just fire back into this one really quick again, TONEX. Just maybe there's a Soldano I can pull up so you can get a sort of an immediate. So this is all right. All right, so there's not a Soldano, but there's a Mesa here. That doesn't sound bad now for some reason. Still sounds really fake though. Here's the orange. mean, these are the ones that you're like, these are the free ones that they're pushing to go, look how good this is. It's like, not really. Here's the Fender Deluxe. See if I can get the gain out of it, put the volume up, see if we get a sparkle here. So quiet. Do the output up. Nah, it's tough because I mean I got this guy at my feet here. So I mean it's tough because like I just fire that up and get the proper deluxe sound. So no, I don't know. Less options is better for me, for some people, for me for sure, and maybe for some people. Less is more. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into the IK Multimedia project manager or whatever it is, this product manager thing here. I'm just gonna delete everything. I'm just I between the bad stability of Amplitube 5 and the TONEX sounding like there's wax paper over my ears when I load it. It's not for me. I'm glad I found out now before I spent $300 or $400 on software or $300 or $400 or $500 on their hardware. But I've got good friends that disagree with me, but the Line 6 Pod Go to my ears sounded better to me. And I've got people with more experience than me that disagree with that, but I guess it's just preference. So, hey, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. Thank you.